Hello and welcome back to the Kaiserreich campaign. I'm Count Christo, and this is a new recording session, so please be lenient with me. I'm going to have to take just a minute here to reacquaint myself with the situation. So we've beaten Russia, that's good. There's a patch that's come out for Kaiserreich, which adds whole loads of new focus trees and changes all kinds of stuff, which is freaking awesome. Well done, Paradox. Well done, Kaiserreich team. They continue to be absolute legends. So, we're probably not going to take this campaign as long as I was thinking. I will probably just beat the Internationale and then stop. Like, we won't try and, take out. Or do we have a non-aggression pact with them? Yeah, we have a non-aggression pact with Japan anyway. But we're not going to, kind of try and take out everyone. We're going to win this war, and then we're going to go and try out the awesome new version of Kaiserreich. That's my plan at least. So I've had to roll back. Alright, where are we at? Oh yeah, that's right, we're getting constantly invaded by the Union of Britain. I forgot about that. So they're constantly invading us, which is very entertaining. Okay, Poland's independent. Austria, I'm still concerned that Austria might declare war on me. I don't think they're gonna. I don't feel like there's an event for that, but anyhow. Alright, one there. How is our fort situation over here? Oh yeah, we're in the money. Should be alright there. We're putting up some anti-air all over the entire country. Apparently, it seems okay. I don't know why we're not building any in Brandenburg. I was already level 2 in Brandenburg, okay. We're building it all over the whole country because, why? Are they winning the air war? Oh, I need to let a bit of time pass to see this. Yeah, they've got a lot of planes around. You have no one in northwest Germany. I should probably change that. But I am out of fighters, pretty much. Okay, that explains why I have so much. Explains why I have so much anti-air building. All right, let's send someone up to northern Germany. Just they don't get away with it, basically. They're probably using air support just to try and support these naval invasions they're launching. I do like the strategy of having guys one tile back from the front. I think it's. Did they just vanish? They did just vanish. Where did they go? I'm very confused. Anyhow. So the French, they're not looking weak here. If I retake this area, it's a core. Yeah, good. So it won't be considered occupied, even though they had that event to integrate it into France. Okay, we're garrisoning all of Russia, and I'm not hostile to anyone over here. That is correct. Mongolia did take a little bit of land off Russia before I capitulated them, but that's fine. Got some troops over here. Ah, these are just MPs. Right. And you are set to garrison. Okay, that should work. Once they've spread out, we might raise the occupation law, but that'll cost us political power, so... Kind of doing Deutschland rules the waves. There is a new focus tree for Germany in the new patch, which is good, because it's I've had great fun as Germany, but the focus trees is slightly lackluster. We're vying for control up here. Oh, they've left down here. In which case, let's fly back down here. Resume the real fight over southern Germany. We want to have planes over all of our main factory areas, as well as anti-air, just to prevent bombing. I am building infrastructure up here. I assume because I'm then going to build some factories. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Sorry, it takes a little getting used to things. There is an unused battle plan on the ports division thing. That is disconcerting, so I'm going to delete those. Colonial has some unused battle plans. Yeah, you don't need to battle plan on Japan. We're fine with Japan. How did they get this land? Who was here? Remember the Mongols people. Oh yeah, they took out Mongolia. We, as someone suggested in the comments, it's a very good point. So, I don't use logistics companies, basically ever, but I should. I really should. Instead of putting rocket artillery in, I think I'm going to make it a habit of putting logistics companies in, because when they're fully upgraded, logistics companies are pretty good. They, what's the fully upgraded effect? Getting naval invaded, of course. Okay, so they start off at 10% less supply usage. 10, 10, 10. Okay, so they get 40% less supply, right? That means in a low supply area, like this, because our divisions are so huge, then we're going to have just flat 40% more troops possible to deploy there, which is, it's really good. Now, do we want to construct more air bases and go down this whole thing? Or do we want to accrue political power? We could do with another air or naval manufacturer. We could do with an industrial company. We could do with a chief of air force. Let's accrue political power for now. Doing resources. We're importing, even though we don't need to. Well, that is, we're not importing when we do need to. Let's get one more from you. Who else could I import from that would be sensible? Yeah, go on, our puppet over in China. That seems sensible. Surplus oil, cool. Oh, but it's right. The oil there is from a puppet, so that's fine. Have I had an event as to whether or not I want to keep Russia occupied or release it as a puppet yet? I don't recall. I feel like I should probably keep them occupied for now. We could release them as a puppet after the war if we wanted to go with nice borders. Okay, so they've landed. I could let them run out of organisation and then attack, but I think I might as well just do it now. Drive them back into the ocean. How are our divisions? I apologise for this little kind of getting back into it. It won't be the case in the future episodes, because obviously I've already got back into it. So we're not on mountaineers. We do not have a big infantry equipment surplus. Okay. I do like mountaineers. They have less strength. That's the big difference. Mountaineers have, less HP. Which is, pretty significant difference, taking more damage. Okay, you guys are almost all repaired. I think you are all repaired. Okay, so the main fleet is now well repaired. How many enemy ships are there here? 5, 6, 100. Okay, let's see if we can snipe the 6 over here. So if the repairing fleets, not the reserve, could all rally to Kiel, that would be grand. He's level 7. Wow, he is a good admiral. I like it. Oh, yeah, so we found the one ship that's allowing them to do all these naval invasions here. I don't really want to take naval superiority here, because these naval invasions are just a great way for them to bleed out troops. Ace pilot promoted, who dares wins. Oh, is this a proper fleet engaging us here? I feel like we'll be okay, but let's see. Maybe I should start building naval bombers to secure our victory on the sea. But look at this. They're just gonna, they're tearing them up. Cool. Yeah, I think next time, what am I working on? Better fighters. Oh, we have invented naval bombers. Yeah, I feel like naval bombers might be useful, although I don't want to divert from fighter production right now, because, they're currently hitting us. In that, let's make this a 100 wing, so that I have some fighters to put over here. And we'll make this a 100 wing. Why didn't that work? What? Oh, the fighters must have been just at that very moment deployed somewhere else. Let's take some of you guys. We'll split it in half. Delete one. Send the other to Germany. I want to keep air superiority over these areas, if possible. Any aces that we do have should be deployed to this area. There's one here in Württemberg, that's down here. One in Eastern Rhineland. No, maybe Württemberg's not down here. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, and then he got shot down. Alright, this guy. You're up. Next research slot. Okay, let's take a look around, assess the situation. Are we building heavy tank divisions? Seeing as how there isn't a heavy tank division here, it doesn't look like it. They're landing again, of course. Let's slow it down a bit while I'm doing some research. Outdated equipment in production. Ah, yes, heavy tank 1s. Okay. Okay, so heavy tank 2s are going to be beasts. These are what are going to break their line. We don't need better engine because they're only accompanying infantry. I want their reliability to be good. Armor is a big thing. Alright, that is a beast of a tank. The Tiger A is a spectacular machine. We're going to pump out a bunch of those. Okay, we're producing a lot of fighters right now. That is sensible though, because we have an air war that is very close at the moment. So next research. If I wanted to make a tank division, I should research some self-propelled artillery, which has higher soft attack. Maybe even, well, no, I don't. Anti-air tanks, I just not into it. Let's get some. Oh yeah, artillery upgrade. We've got all the industry tech for this year. We haven't. Okay, no, forget that. And forget that. We can come back to that. We need to get these right now. One of these we'll switch over. They're nearly done, so I'll let them finish. I'm gonna let them finish. Maybe we should only fly in the day. There's an air overhaul coming in the next patch in Death or Dishonor. So sorry, Death or Dishonor is the DLC. I'm not sure what the patch is called. I think the air overhaul is part of the patch, but I'm not sure. Don't get mad at Paradox on my account if they in fact make it part of the DLC. What was I saying? Yes, so I'm not really going to put a huge amount of effort into trying to understand the current air system, because you just have to re-understand it post-patch, right? So I think I'm going to, because like, should you fly just day? Should you fly just night? Presumably strategic bombing is more effective during the day, but it's much easier to shoot down bombers during the day. I mean, if it was remotely historical, that would make sense. Okay. Not just historical, but remotely, sensible in any way. Okay. So, what's the next play? We've got crap tons of naval experience. So what we should do is invent the better light cruiser and aircraft carrier, and then make variants of them. Really good variants. How is our naval production looking? Let's just make sure it's at the bottom of the list. Navy's important, but not as important as winning the land war. Plenty of convoys. Light cruiser banging out. Yeah, this looks good. We've got a bit of steel deficit again. Could I have some more, please? China? Thank you. Are you still my puppet? Yeah. Cool. Oh, bit of lag there. Sorry about that. We are anticipating an imminent war with Qing, which is why these guys are all assigned to these fallback lines. I'm going to keep doing that. Let's keep requesting forces from them. Anyone unassigned can come up here. Why do you rush deploy these men? Or maybe they're modifying the templates, that's why. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, I'm going to keep these colonial forces over here. Endless naval invasions. Oh, hello. Finland, you're in a spot of bother there. Maybe I should have some guys always, standing near Finland in order to deal with potential naval invasions. Like just a couple of guys standing around there, so when they land we can push them out. Looks like the Finns are handling it pretty well, though. All right, I think we're in good shape. Let's go back up to speed 3. I like looking at this, by the way. Enemy force is stronger, and the red, you can't even see the green part of the bar. That's how much more powerful these guys are than us in terms of numbers. I'm pretty sure this is just a numbers game, as in numbers of equipment, not numbers of infantry. Okay, so how are we going to push? We currently... There is 0% world tension. Excuse me? Why? Oh. Okay, a bug happened. That is unfortunate. I've had to roll back a patch, so I expect a couple of little issues like that. Yeah, so there's no world tension. Well, we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna just put some world tension in the next little pause between episodes here. I'll just use the console. I apologise for having to cheat. I know lots of you don't like that. I mean, I don't like that. We'll come to that. So, yep. Looks like the Finns are pushing them out. Well done, Finns. Why did they join me again? Oh, that's right, because they joined me against the Russians. Oh wait, this is occupied land. Of course, we haven't had a thing about what do we want to do with Russia, because they joined the Third International. That's right. I remember now. How's the air war going? It's close. How are the casualties looking in the last month? We've lost 1,700 fighters. They've lost 1,700, but also 800 bombers. I mean, it's really freaking close. I don't like... Yeah, you can put the lines up here, can't you? Yeah, there we go. It's close. Although their casualties are dropping at the moment while ours are spiking. I don't like that. Maybe I abandon Northwest Germany for now. Maybe I cease flying just for a minute. They're not currently bombing Eastern Germany, so I'm going to send those fighters into the front. Research slot available. Okay, I need to finish that support company. There we go. Commission a bunch of new warships. Cool. Did I actually just give them to me? Was it these guys? Yeah, cool. Alright, so we were thinking about joining up our fleets. And I guess I should add them to the destroyer fleet. Alright, so the main fleet, 100 glorious ships with very good experience. I believe in you. Let's see what they can do. They haven't got a whole bunch of planes assigned here, though they may very quickly after this these ships go out there. It's so close on planes. Like, what's our... We currently have a daily balance of 1, even though we're producing so many of them. Ah, yes, Fighter 2s were invented. I missed that. Okay, let's make a variant of Fighter 2s. Range is very important for planes. Let's increase engine less. I want to keep their reliability up, otherwise they'll just suffer so much attrition. The way planes suffer attrition is by crashing on takeoff and landing. We can modify the government. A plane designer sounds good, though it's very unfortunate that didn't happen just before the previous one. Maybe we go for a like one that makes planes cheaper to produce. Maybe I don't have one. Doesn't look like I have one. This one's pretty good. What's the difference between these two? Oh, that's agility and range. This is max speed and reliability. That's pretty good still. Yeah, I'm going to take the fighter manufacturer. Okay, the Finns held off their naval invasion. Just 4 guys up here, just ready to respond to any threats. I think that's very sensible. There's atomic research coming in. Nice, giving us a research speed increase. Decryption, always important. But is it as important as better artillery? It's not. Let's switch to artillery. Oh, the air war is so close. Maybe let's try just flying in the day. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully that means we can inflict heavier casualties on them or something, because they'll be like tired. Like I say, I really don't know how it works. Okay, what was I up to? Ah, yes, that's right. We sent the navy out. Ah, we got bombed. All right, here they are. Is their small detachment? Who is this? This is Socialist Italy, right? And a couple of British ships as well. We've already lost a freaking battleship. Oh, they've got hundreds of planes here. Yep. Yeah, no. Search and destroy, and then just hold. Forget that. Oh god, we almost lost 2 carriers. Holy hell. Alright. Learn from the Battle of Britain, Christo. Don't send ships into the sea if they have air superiority. They will destroy you. Okay, so we need to build naval fighters and decent... naval bombers and decent fighters, and have control of the sea zones from the air before we send the fleet out. Is the lesson that I have learnt from that drubbing that I just received. I'll leave them there because that won't happen soon. So we're not going through the Netherlands because we kind of sided with them. So I guess it's got to be naval invasions. What we'd probably do is naval invade Britain first. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We'd naval invade Britain first, and then we'll naval invade France from Britain. Nice short run. You know, historical. It's a pretty good place to invade, naval invade north here. The best place to invade in France is Bordeaux. It's great. You land here and here, and then you can hold this river while reinforcements arrive. But, yeah, we'll decide that. It's probably going to be Britain first. But for that, we need air superiority. And for that, we're going to need some more production. We switched over, so our production efficiency cap has tanked, rather, which is not great, but hopefully we'll be alright. Let's reduce our motorized production. I always overproduce motorized. It's very easy to do. We have just enough infantry equipment right now. Let's focus fighters. Okay, and we have finished building all that anti-air. Nice. Central Provinces of America declared war on Central America. What? Is that what I saw? Oh yeah, Central America. Cool. Oh! They've launched an assault. Ooh. Look at those stats. That is absolutely gorgeous. Nice. And they're not quite piercing our armor most of the time. This is going to cost them. Let's... oh, there's 1% world tension. Alright, their casualties. What's the war? It's just the French-German war. Cool. They're at 1.58 million. Let's see how that goes up with these assaults. Actually, right now could be a really good counter-assault all the way along the line. Okay. I'm going to try it. They're assaulting and they're putting themselves on such an organization that maybe, just maybe, we can push across the Rhine and capitulate France. It's worth a try, I think. How long is it until these guys can deploy? Oh god, there's only 4 in training. That was a huge mistake. let's put a whole bunch more in training. Okay. I think... Oh, and they've all been deploying up here. Nice, we do have a bunch of spare guys. This is a glorious moment for the Kaiserreich. It's gonna be good. Alright, you guys... Actually, I'm gonna have them keep deploying up here, because the supply is on the edge down here. I also need some more... Oh god, the infrastructure's already maxed out. Okay. Now is the time. The glorious offensive against France shall begin in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.